doing sort of a play, just a general blind play of Stellaris tonight. Nothing in particular. Let me just drop the volume a little. In terms of goals or ideas, feel free to suggest anything in the chat. See what we can do some early colonization, maybe get to blow a planet up. Actually, we can't technically blow a planet up. They haven't added that in yet. I know they're going to eventually figure out some way to do doomsday weapons. Though with Utopia, the latest thing they have is more of, well, sort of like giant massive structures, which is great, don't get me wrong. Utopia adds so much to this game. But we still kind of need gigantic death weapons to kill people. I mean, something to blow people up. Like I was going to say, for this chat, feel free to ask any legal questions you have, put it in the chat, suggest ideas for playthroughs. Let's get a new game started up, and let's go blow something up. I feel like we have a bunch of different playstyles here, but see, Xenophobe 1's a pain in the ass later when you're trying to, like, get, if you go for the robo assimilation one. Well, you have to go for it because otherwise you can't grant full citizenship to robots. Even though they're not aliens, they're robots. No, you can't do that. So that's kind of a pain. So I kind of want to drop that trait. We'll just go with a dictatorship one otherwise. But yeah, let me get rid of xenophobia. I mean, you can purge people, and, well, who else has the urge to purge? But, let's see. Caste system, authoritarian. Let's go for a militarist authoritarian. Should be fun. Yeah, let's fire rate's nice and all, but let's run this as a really degenerate slave culture. Like, just really not quite nightmare fuel. Well, no, actually, considering it actually has slavery, yes, I would say it's nightmare fuel. Tempting to try as a hive one, but let's see what we can do. Let's go with Imperial. I mean, can't. For an oligarchic one's kind of fun because you get some better leadership choices. But screw it. Let's go with Imperial. Otherwise, I'm not really planning on changing too many things. Go with energy weapons. Missiles, I know they've improved them a little, but I'm not trying to play around with that. Names, city appearance, nothing there. Traits. So we're quick learners and nomadic. Mag one's nice. Quick learner's also very nice, but let's have a little more stuff to play around with. Let's pick some crappy traits. Not well. Weak isn't that bad because with army stuff, eventually you get the xenomorphs, and it doesn't really matter. You're using psi troops, or you're using such overwhelming force that doesn't matter. That's another important thing. Our ability to use all sorts of let's see. People are rebellious in nature. Decadent. That should be a fun one to add, and it gives us some more trait points and trick points. Sorry, trait points and trait picks, not tricks. Sorry. Let's see. Sedentary, no. Resilient. No, it's kind of nice, but let's see if we can get something big point-wise. Yeah, I'll take intelligent, and let's get a -1. Yeah, I'll drop the habitability one. I mean, it's not great, but it's not that horrible. Extra minerals are always nice, but we need to get like one more -1. They can go for very strong. Screw it. Make them miserable jerks too. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. We'd have to. We'd run out of trait picks at that point. So I guess we won't be able to get strong, but oh, industrious. That's better. So I think we got things picked up. Sure, that's fine. Let's play around with things. And yeah, or whatever. That's fine. Let's just start in a random solar system. Just, spice of life. So, I mean, this is a quick playthrough. Not going to pick anything different. Continental. At one time I went with a frozen ice world, which was kind of fun. But, anyone in the chat has any ideas, feel free to post them. But, excuse me. I'm actually pretty happy that so far I have not had any of the issues. Apparently, my earlier stream, I just had the worst dropped frames, everything. There were some very brief dropped frames in this so far, but clearly it's 0.7. And, I can work with that. But, let's go with Tropical World, for the hell of it. Okay, we picked our civics. We're going to be a absolutely horrible group. So let's go with that one, and let me just play around with this. Just in random buttons for the colors because it truly doesn't matter that much. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go with warp just because it's less of a pain in the ass. Really do not like Fallen Empires. Let's see. Advanced Neighbors now. Endgame Crisis. Oh, that was such a pain in the ass because last time I couldn't build up enough to just take them out. It was just taking forever and the game was running slow at that point, so it was really annoying. But let's just go with no advanced AI starts. Empires are fine. It's just nothing worse. You're building, get everything set up, and then you're just next to this like monster, alien empire. I mean, in theory, that could be something that happens, but it's not fun. I'm going to turn off achievements because, excuse me, nothing I'm really looking for in particular. But also just be easier to save and get out things. Alright, so there we go. Let's start out. And see what we can do. Short story. But let's assign some scientists. The nice thing now is we already start with the colonization stuff. Fusion reactor would be nice for ships and all, but I'd rather go for the energy grid first. More influence is always good because even though they've cut down the requirements, they cut down the requirements for having frontier outposts, it still can really be a pain when you have one frontier outpost that you really need and it just screws your ability to get new leaders anytime fast. This one's kind of tempting. Get the Corvette assembly yards. I'd already get an upgrade spaceport, which expands our navy. Or, you know what, let's just go with the engineering facility first because as of now, it's tempting. You know what, let's just go with that. It'll be a long haul, and they're starting out. As they gain bonus points, it'll probably, hopefully, be better. Let's see where we are. Let's start having the science ship explore here. And oof, we got... system's not too bad in terms of there's at least things around. And already within our sphere of influence. So let's see what we can do. And as always, feel free for anyone to jump in the chat with ideas or suggestions. If you're bored, go for it. Okay, at this point, just zoom back in and just let things go. Oh, should probably also see what's going on in the lovely world of Unity with all of our slaves. Diamonds, good. Food, energy. Let's see, is there anything I want to clear right away? Probably, well, there's already energy there, so there's that. It's a shame we can't build robots already, but We do need the food production. But it's tempting. I'm trying to think of what I can move around, but I guess until there's food growth, excuse me, there's not much you can do. I guess I'll just have to wait around and see what happens. Probably worth expanding this fleet at some point. Only because if you don't, it's just you have the space pirates show up and they just screw up everything. So let's see if we can get like 1 or 2 going. Probably gonna switch between fast and normal, and occasionally pause just because it's easier to do. Let's see, we have our new crown prince that was spawned out of nothing. He's a reformer and more energy crits. Great, that's fine.
Construction complete. Tile blocker cleared.
It's just I think that'll be enough for now. At least dealing with the early pirate bullshit. Good, we have someone coming in. Perfect. Well, once we have enough to build the power plant.
Construction complete.
Let's see.
Tile blocker cleared.
For the non-slave humans, migration controls, no pop controls, full service. Let's queue up the power plant. Okay. Well, I'll have to wait a while to sort of build up enough credits to do anything. Like, this part's kind of, it's slow, but it's fun when you're just exploring and, like, wondering what planets am I going to come up upon. Or, you know, what weirdo anomalies. Of course, the only annoying part is when you start the game, you have to go through the stages with...
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Ooh, let's see. I was going to say, sorry, when you go through like the initial alien encounters, space pirates being another one, it's just, you know, it's going to happen, it's road, it's just kind of dull. Let's see if I can build that mining station, get that started on. Debris field. Nice.
Situation log updated.
Would have preferred not to come up with someone that quickly, but I'll wait. I'd rather not lose all the society research immediately. At this point, just keep building mining stations. If people have any sort of suggestions, playstyles, requests, by all means add them. I think the Navy is built up enough to deal with when the pirate event spawns. Let me unpause the game.
System survey complete.
And right now it's just building up, seeing if we'll come across any planets that are worth colonizing, but really right now it's just getting our resource production ramped up. I mean, obviously we're operating on a very small energy surplus that isn't going to really be around for that long if we don't sort of do anything to help it out. Let's see,
Construction complete.
We're good there, queued up, mining. It's really just a waiting game at this point.
System
Like I
survey
said,
complete. Anomaly found.
let's pause that. See, we're still waiting for that person to sort of come into existence. The slaves are miserable as hell, but yeah. Ice storms, permafrost. Let's see what we get there. It's nice we haven't necessarily. I mean, I know we have enigmatic spacefarers floating around, but species of ice and ice. So really wasn't anything with that anomaly.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Ah, crap. Oof. Might as well just start the research on them. Well, there goes just shy of 2 years. Research. Let's see. Oh, traditions. It's a good one to figure out what to do. Let me just drop down the fast. I think the expansion's worth going for. Just first of all, for the cheaper frontier outposts, and also the distance being halved. And you know, once we complete, we'll get each additional colony will have their own pop. So it looks like be doing that pretty soon. It looks like. Let's just. We're still lacking the energy to do that. I mean, we could do a edict, but I'd rather not. And we'll clear the remaining ones as we get new populations building up. We already have 2 good spots, and this is more for, would be for physics research. So, oh, okay. Actually, let's see what's in the chats. And the miner to the power, I guess. Oh, space monsters looking for prosperity, energy only colony ships. Oh, the private colony ships. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. You see. Yeah, no, that's actually generally the first ascension pack I go for, or excuse me, perk is the one that just clears all the tiles for free because holy crap, that's awesome. Let's just build the mining outpost there and see can we. Nah, we can't set that one up yet. But yeah, no, I love using the private colony ships. I know you have the different ethics things, but yeah, it is what it is. But it's a lot cheaper. And you can shift the material resource cost to better things anyway.
System survey complete.
See, the thing is when I'm playing, it's like, and this probably sounds awful, but it's usually like, just pause for a sec. It's like, if I integrate a weird alien group because of the playstyle of what I've set up, I'm like, maybe just purge them and just replace them with robots and then your own population eventually. Oh, sorry, different faction. Yeah, I mean, you can always suppress them now, but... Yeah, it does. You do tend to build like one giant fleet. And of course, by late game, when that happens, everything slows to a crawl, but... Looks like we actually have some potential colony. Woo! That's nice. I'm gonna get ourselves a private colony ship there already. Yeah, we'll do the habitable world survey. Let me just start the construction. It's weird. I thought you get private... Oh, you don't get private colony ship initially. Crap. Forgot that. You get colony ship initially, and private one comes with... let me see which one that is. It's under prosperity. Yeah, crap. It's under prosperity. Well, I guess I can always just... jump over that one because, God, it's so much cheaper. Especially when we have, well, you know what? Initially, I don't think it'll be as bad because there's just so much crap to work with. Now, of course, we're stuck here just waiting until we can build more mining stations, but, yeah, it's just one of those things, but, oh yes, the fun where you colonize the Gaia world and then they just murder, kill everything. And then they, of course, execute your leader because they're jack-offs. That's a fallen empire for you.
Special project complete.
Well, yeah, let me see what this one's we got. This one's a nice food planet. The other one's just a nice mix of minerals. This one is too. They're actually really nice.
Situation log updated.
See, it's a shame I don't have robotics already. It would be useful. Still lacking to sort of expand there, but I think instead of building a frontier outpost, I'm going to just wait till we actually get a colony ship. Oh, good, we got a faction. Let's see. The Noble Privileged Vanguard. Royalism. Stratosphere. Okay, they like me already, so... Oh, nothing to do there.
Research.
Yeah, I love using robots. They are just the best. If the only problem is, I wish you could just produce them in serial instead of waiting for like them to grow as a natural population. I understand why Paradox did that for a balancing reasons, but it'd be like, God, if I could just deploy like 5 of them at once. But no, we can't have nice things like that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take faster research speed, thank you. I hate that I have to waste so much time on the initial alien ones. So you have the mine drones. Like, I hate these early projects because you have to do them. I mean, you don't have to, but just like get it out of the way. I mean, or it's always funny. It's like you've never discovered an alien species, and then like mid-game you meet one of them, and then like 15 of them show up because it's like, well, I didn't want to waste all that stuff. But yeah, what the hell? Oh, sweet! I actually have pre-sentient people. I have not gotten that yet in the game, as crazy as it sounds. Let's see. Let's check out our policies. What we can do to abuse. I mean, raise them up and help us. See, slavery's allowed. Displace people. Tolerate pre-sentience or exterminate pre-sentience. Let's see. Tolerate, exterminate. Tolerate, exterminate. Tempting. I guess we can just run them as slaves. I'm trying to think. What do you do if you have presentience? Though, granted, this planet, never mind, we won't even be going on for a while until we get robots or something. Let's see. Their stats are their proles. They're good for mining minerals. They're not good for anything else, and good for food, obviously. And they like Arctic ones. So, you know what? I think we'll actually keep them around because they'll be useful for settling Arctic worlds that we don't want. Let's get that colony ship built. Oh, wait. That's a precursor event. I didn't...
Special project complete.
I mean, they're fun. Oh, God, these things.
System survey complete.
Alright, let's see. Should have enough for colony ship. Why do I not? Ooh, good. Turn this person to eventually... Do I want electricity or... Well, I always want more minerals at this point. Electricity always seems a bit easier to get. Let's see. No, I'm still lacking 62 things. So... Ooh, that one will be nice too once we expand the borders. There's a lot of good planets available. Let's see what this one's got. We haven't explored it yet, so we'll have to find out soon. But, so can I build a, can we raise them up at all? So can I even do that? Oh, okay, they're not post-Neolithic, that's why. Okay, good, we can build it
System
finally, I
survey
think.
complete. Special project complete. Situation log
Ooh,
updated.
nice. Wow. That is a really sweet-looking planet, potentially, at least in terms of... Wow, that'll be great once I get the Ascension perk and just plow through everything, but, more research. Trying to figure which one will be better. Screw it. I guess we can build 2 of them. Let's see. Well, we got one at least set up. Let me look at the expansion planner. This is actually one of the things, the few things like super pre-Utopia that I was really excited from that. Oh, good. We can add something else. Slave army. Nah, you want the planetary capital feature one. And slave armies aren't terribly useful anyway. Or, well, the armies are a potentially interesting thing, but let's be honest, you'll eventually get xenomorphs. I know people talk about Psi soldiers, but xenomorphs who essentially deploy the alien covenant. And also, truth be told, once you have enough naval power, you're just throwing crap on there after you bombard the planet into submission. Okay, so I can go and get... There's a lot of habitable planets, so... Distance... Let me think about this for a second. If I kick off prosperity, and then I can get the free... Not the free, but the private colony ships. You know, let's just... I'm just going to work through expansion first. At least these 2.
Construction complete.
Actually, the highest I ever got my fleets to was... I want to say 40,000. I think that's the highest I recall offhand. Let's see, colony ship. So, let's see, we got... Oh, sorry, the expansion planner. Okay, we got... Food's really, like... I guess it's something you can hear about, but... Ooh, man. 12 minerals. That's got a lot of potential right there. This was not bad in terms of energy. Not worth it, not worth it. But this one's got so many more tiles. Let's go for this one. Sure it's colonizable, yep. Let's go to Burritos. Wait. Oh, that's Burritos 4. 4, I don't think, yeah, we can't do the, it's not habitable for our people, but that 4 is pretty nice for robots eventually. But yeah, let's go to Burritos. Let's see, yeah, we got all of our normal ones right there. See, because I know now where you put the tile, they don't produce stuff in addition anymore. You still get the surrounding bonuses. Let's just drop it there. Oh man, we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do a second colony yet because of the energy issues, but let's see, we're caught up. I want to save everything. Yep. Just waiting for sort of an expansion, but let's get the science ship exploring around again. Okay, queued that up. The construction ship's going to take a little while. The screen suddenly starts shifting weird. It's because I'm using
in progress.
nice borderless mode, or sorry, borderless full screen, so I can switch between the streaming software and just double check that. But so it doesn't look like I just passed out. I'm just hitting the button.
System survey
Anyway,
complete.
let's start adding things. Mining station. We still had it. It didn't expand it enough to get there, but that's fine. That's the next colony ship's going there. In fact, let's construct that anyway. Let's see where the. Oh, not that. Well, there's one over there, but nothing really close.
Research complete.
Okay. Good. We got the bump on research
Construction
speed.
complete.
Power plant too, especially since it'll be fairly quick. Let's see. Probably want to move this person to. Let's turn this into an energy grid. The birth of a new
System survey
slave.
complete.
Network. Good. I really wish with the closed borders thing that as soon as an NPC or an AI empire does that to you, you could just immediately do that to them. Like literally hit a button. Oh, you closed ours. We're closing ours, because then you got to remember which one they are. And once you get into the late game, there's so many of the damn AI species around. You're just like, I have no clue who just closed my border. And there's nothing more annoying than you can't go through their land, but they're going through yours just because you forgot who the hell they are. That's definitely a quality of life improvement that they could add later on. Let's see. Oh, cool. Everyone's happy. Also, something for when you remove frontier outposts. I know it's weird because normally you should know when the frontier outpost gets destroyed what's not there anymore. But basically when you build a planet, and see how it's expanding the borders naturally, but say you have a planet that you've colonized that's in between where frontier outpost is and where the new planet is. You're not sure if it's going to say
System
take it.
survey complete.
You're not sure if it's going to take out another sector or planet that's covering. Just something that says, like, if you destroy this frontier outpost, you will lose access to these resources. Something else that would be nice for them to do. Good. Build some more mining, and we can even build the research now. So that's a good start there.
Construction
And
complete.
let's see what the planet's looking like here. Nothing new. It's always funny you can just switch someone who's a slave into another
Anomaly
position.
found.
Ooh. And it's like,
Colony
actually,
established.
sweet, got the colony. Let me pause this. I want to see what happens. This person's all super happy. They're like an administrator. And switch into this position. Seems like the former administrator is slightly happy. But I think that's just a common thing. Oh, they're in the faction, so. But it's funny, you can just switch someone in and out of bondage and servitude. And it's like not an issue. If people are enjoying this, if they could just click the follow button, that'd be a huge plus. Uh, Usually I'm playing Paradox games or a couple of RPGs now and then. But we're operating sort of the legal advice channel occasionally. But let's see. Let's just screw it. Let's build that other colony ship and just get over to Coggin. I know it'll expand there naturally, but can't wait. Let's see what's on. Oh, well, I can't build the spaceport because I built the colony. Oh well. Okay, good. Let's see. You build a hydroponic farm. And, oof, man, we got some great minerals here. So let's just move this person in and just have him build a basic mine. I really do love the flavor text they put into this game. It's really nice. I guess the only thing is just always making sure to add more events here and there, just because when you play this so often, you get used to everything. You've seen them a lot. That's why sort of the precursor events, even when you get a different one, it's sort of just like, eh. The same with those floating like space whales that you get. But some of the stuff you get in here is just absolutely hilarious too at the same time. The different times when you can discover Earth, and I know if you uplift them during World War II, you actually apparently uplift the Nazis based on the traits that are selected. I do wish I got more primitive species to play around. Not primitive, but ones that you can uplift, because it's a lot of fun things you can do, especially if they're about to annihilate each other from nuclear war, and you can sort of just like, alright, aliens, we're aliens here, you can't kill each other. And they can still do it, but it's pretty fun. Let's see. Okay, good, we can upgrade the space one. Nice. This is great. We've got, we already have the new power plant on the way. This is, it's going to be like, okay, 6 or 1 month, so it'll be a few years, but, man, once you get those and you just hit update, 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 and you just like, boom. But it's nice we were able to actually get in this now, so, get some research. Because right now, I've tried playing different styles where it's like, first of all, focus on the minerals, and ones where it's like, focus on getting the minerals you need, but building research stations.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay. We're going to probably get that one soon. But, there's nothing really else expanding-wise. Oh. Nice. I haven't even gotten the pirates yet, which is nice, because, I don't know, maybe if you...
Hostile fleet.
I take that back.
Construction complete.
It's those things. I forget which ones they even are. Great. Well, might as well send the science ship down here, since that one's supposed to have a ton of things. Soon enough. Oh, sorry. That's the thing. You're like all set up. You're like, why isn't everything moving? And you're like, oh yeah, I didn't take my finger off the pause button. Oh, cool. We got the colony ship ready. Let's just switch. It's easier to do it here just because I like that you can just already colonize it directly. So we want Kogan to... Ooh, man. I know it doesn't produce anything else, and it would sort of suck to put on a tile where you're going to lose like 2 minerals, but the output bonus of the other ones will make up for it. Let's see how the new planet's doing. No one knew quite yet. Let's see what's on Unity. Excuse me. Can finally get start building some science labs. Actually, I'd love to start kicking up Unity a little more. Now let's get a Kogan colonized and then just like absolutely mine the crap out of everything there.
Anomaly found.
And a lot of anomalies. Ooh, that's
Colonization in
a
progress.
frontier outpost.
Construction complete.
Cyber
Situation
stuff.
log updated.
What's it require? Oh, geez, 5. Gonna be a while there.
Station under attack.
Great, space pirates. Good. Let me get a leader just because. It's evasion. Just because they're close enough that I want them to have an edge. Oh, crap. Outpost. Ugh. Great. My poor mining station. It didn't do anything to anyone except bring me stuff. Come on, come on.
Mining station
Damn
lost.
it.
System survey complete. Hostile station engaged.
Well, I guess I have to waste now some points on just... Might as well get the Corvette assembly features first. Screw it, I'll just generate some and then do it.
Research complete.
Oh, at least we got new power plants. Basic combat rolls seems good.
Research station lost.
Oh, those scumbag pirates. Ugh. This is just annoying when this crap happens.
Situation log updated.
Well, makes up for it slightly. Ooh, have fun, dumbasses. That was convenient.
Hostile fleet engaged. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Nice. Let's have them all merge. Then I'll just repair them. Let me see if I can get the science ship to search that. It does suck that I have to have the construction ships now. Rebuild all the crap they just did. I know it's like weird, why are you intentionally building everything to run out? But I just figured once you get all the sort of a surplus going on, just queue as much crap as, whoa. Wow. That's possible. Whew. That is, man. Do I want to build a second one already? We got enough influence, so yes. Lay one right down there when we get a chance. Anyway, I hope people are enjoying this. Like I said, if you like it, if you can click the follow button, that'd be fantastic. As always, playing a lot of Paradox games, also sort of RPGs, Pillars of Eternity, Shadowrun, and even Dead State, which isn't really a good game. It's like one of those games that was you read about in the 90s that would have a lot of cool concepts, and then would come out and promptly get like a 50 to a 70 range in most of the gaming magazines, and you'd be like, well, it's kind of fun, but yeah, it is kind of broken as hell. But you're like, depending on how much you pay for it, it might not bother you nearly as much.
Analyzed. Research complete.
Ooh, nice. Awesome. Mineral boost or engineering. God, this is... Actually, well, this one gets us robots, so it's, I don't know how, unless you're playing like sort of a role-playing approach, I don't know how you can skip out on robots. I just don't know. Okay, let's see on the surface. We're getting another person. Food's nice and all, but let's just send him right to work on that. Let's see here. This will be fantastic in terms of mining ability. And then we can start deploying robots too. Oh, nice. I like tabletop RPGs. It's just an issue of never really being able to have the time or do them. Cyberdyne model. Well, that's that End One event. That was the thing that sucked. I had to merge all my people with robots because there was no way to give full citizenship to robots. Well, not robots, but like the sentient ones, which would have solved the problem. But no, couldn't do that. Thanks, Paradox. Or maybe there's a way and I just didn't know how to, so maybe it was my fault. Let's see, we got plants being set up. Let's see if we can upgrade stuff nice on Unity. Boom,
Construction complete.
boom, boom, boom. Oh, nice. And yeah, I just have a feeling I'm going to need that anyway. Maybe I should just finish it up. There are so many planets to colonize here. Of course, since they've, well, kind of screwed since we're already hitting the cap limit, so maybe worth just finishing up the one I'm already in. Oh, let's go get them healed up since they took it pretty bad. Let's see if I can actually upgrade their ships. Like, the ship things are something I just don't spend a lot of time on. Mostly there's nothing really ready upgrade-wise at the moment. Good, they're all fully repaired. 241's not enough for any real foreign stuff, but if space parts, I think once you get rid of the space parts, they never really appear again. It's mostly just sort of Paradox nudging you, saying yes, you have to build ships. Let's see, good. Let's see how the research speed is now. Nice. Science ship. I thought I told the science ship to go do something else. Guess we could try and deal with those hostile aliens, but unfortunately, I just don't really want to sink into the cost of building a big fleet at the moment. But I will add the Corvettes. Excuse me, upgrade the spaceport and add, well, it's just, I know why they won't let you queue both up, but it'd be nice if you could. Oh crap, I don't even think I told the science ship. Oh, here we go.
Situation log updated.
I think one of the times I got that event that we got to survey their ship, we found it in the end, it turned into a museum once we cleared out like thousands and thousands of, like tens of thousands of corpses, because they all cannibalized each other in the end. Normally this would be tempting, but nah, that's my first thing. Border range is always nice, but let's see. Energy siphon. Not sure what this one does. Screw it, go border expansion.
Anomaly found.
Let's see. Oh, sweet. Thermine 3. Where's that? Sweet. They're still pretty sentient, though. But the thing just said they were sentient, though.
System survey complete.
Actually, let's see. These ones are good for
Research
ocean
complete.
plants. Nice. Wow. That's actually pretty damn huge to get destroyers that fast. So I should probably just go for it. And well, I got all these extra stuff, so let me just start building spaceports. This should be done anyway. Let's see. One's good and all, but yeah, I think we could use more energy. Let me just pause so I can add that in. Physics lab. Sentinel point defenses. Faster colony stuff's nice, since they doubled it, so it just brings it back to what it was before. But I need to start building, and physics labs don't want to take that long. It needs to be done. Ooh, man, 7 minerals. This is like, it's actually one of the best mineral starts I think I've ever had. Let's see, what can I do on Unity? Ah, good. Right there. Oh, huh. I have not actually had a slave revolt yet, so this is something new. Let's see, missing goods can only mean one things. Well, how do I deal with them? Probably need to get a governor. They're all just leadership ones. Pick the 38-year-old one at least. So that cuts some of the unrest down. I guess for burritos. Ooh. Yeah, need to get someone else. That was not bad. If I got anyone who's like crush people's will. Nope. At least it does chop down some of the unrest. So at this point, it's just waiting to build some more stuff.
Complete.
Nice. Now that is, oh God, I love when you have a frontier outpost that does that. Actually, kind of funny. We sort of got a little like Africa at the moment. Let's just build mining stations, build research, build mining, and we'll just wait for more stuff to come in to build the rest. But whew, that is nice. And we're still stuck. We can't colonize anything else directly. Energy deficit, I am really not even remotely worried about that. It's not even going to be an issue. Especially with all the things that we'll be able to upgrade now too. Let's see, does this have any energy stuff or... I guess build a lab here. I know, it's like, isn't this making the power problem worse? Yes, but eh. Oh, great, the faction. The Banner of Triumphant. Let's see what they... Oh. Oh, okay, sorry. Local rivalry, standing alone. We don't have any of those yet.
System survey complete.
Let's see, system
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
God, what's this? Another alien vessel.
Situation log updated.
Oh, sweet. As much as I hate stopping research for these things, it bugs me them just sort of sitting around and not being able to do anything. Or knowing what they are, but since we can't really expand right now, this is probably not the worst time. But ooh, I wonder which we're gonna get. Like, I hope we don't get the Art Guild. I mean, they're not useless. It's just I'll take the ones that have the crap ton of knowledge, and you eventually get the super alien scientist, as opposed to, you know, the playwrights. Not to knock anyone who's a playwright, as opposed to the guy who can sell you minerals or give you the super scientist. Let's see. Survey completed. Oh, nice. I wasn't even really thinking of that at all. It's really a pleasant surprise to get this many planets.
Special project complete. Situation
void
log
clouds.
updated.
We got so much influence now. Let's go with the ceramics one.
Special project complete.
Oh, sweet. Merchant Guild. I mean, at least it's a good way. I'm not sure if we're going to wind up with more minerals versus more... Well, it seems minerals will be less of an issue. Alright, at this point, synchronized defenses. Let's get fusion power so we can have better stuff for the ships. Let's see if I can schedule the other things in here too. Okay, nice. I think everything is right on the... Ooh, I can get it. Nice. See if I can upgrade those ships at all.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, it wasn't a huge upgrade, but it was an upgrade. Okay, cool. I can get a new tradition. Actually, let me just save this game since I didn't even think about doing that. Well, at least we've got to the point where the energy... Actually, you know what? We have so much stuff available. Let's see. Yeah, we have so much stuff available. Let's see which planets have the most energy production, and then just set the capacity overload. Okay, yeah, Unity does. So it's pretty easy to figure out. Solves that problem. I mean, we're not really hurting for it anyway, but at least just to keep things nice and stable. Good, maybe they'll be able to do the precursor one soon. So, building up sort of the...
Situation log updated.
Oh, God. These things really just absolutely murder your, like, ability to get research done.
System survey complete.
Fine. I mean, I don't need to, it's just, might as well. And especially if they're actually an alien species. We did get some extra physics stuff too. That's all we should focus on now, is building up the science capacity. Good. We can upgrade there.
Construction complete.
I think we are one short.
Special project complete.
Oh. Huh. That's funny. We've discovered other humans. Except they're not humans, but clearly they're humans. Let's see. Let's see if we can work out a deal here.
Situation log updated.
Nice. A lot of crap floating around. Be nice to know what the size of their armies are. Bigger than ours. I don't know what that means. Ooh, upgrade time. So we got 25 months till destroyers. And I think once we're done the next two technologies, I'm going to probably call it quits for a night. Just, it seems like a good place to break off at. We just discovered our first alien race. We're going to absolutely murder them next time. I'm looking forward to just seriously, those planets are going to be ours.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Biolab or a biolab. It's always good to get these basic ones taken care of. Deflectors. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed, this Let's Play.
Construction complete.
Damn, we got another one. Ooh. Wow. Bunch of little sons of bitches all over the place. Well, actually, this is probably a perfect time. So let me just save. I hate when it does that. It's like I'm not trying to erase everything, guys. Put Twitch stream. And, tomorrow we'll turn back, play some more. If people enjoyed this, if you can just click the follow button, that'd be fantastic. And I hope you had a great time. Take care.